Hello, Pokemon fans. It has certainly been a while. Welcome back to PFL13. It is the quarterfinals, and it is almost midnight at this point. I'm recording this late because my opponent was not able to record any earlier, unfortunately, so I'm trying to be a little bit more lower key, but besides that, it is ridiculously hype. We're up against Jack in the quarterfinals. Now, for this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, which I think I'll probably do for future competitive videos as well. Instead of actually live building the team and going through my process, I have actually already built the team over the course of the last couple of days, and instead I'm just going to be explaining why I built it this way and how I built it this way, and sort of kind of get a good feel for it for you guys. We're going to be taking on Jack this week. Now, Jack is a very, very good friend of mine. I have fought Jack a number of times throughout my history in the PFL, and I've only come out on top, I believe, like once or twice. Really, Jack has notably beaten me a few times, especially like in Season 9. I think I lost to him in semifinals. That was the season he ended up winning as well. So Jack is definitely not a battler to be slept on. And I've been kind of nervous for this battle, but let's get into talking about Jack's team. Now, Jack's team is certainly very interesting. Jack has the Flygon, Mega Pinsir, Rhyperior, Arcanine, Audino, Alolan Muck, Inteleon, Gengar, Rotom Cut, Doublade, and Murkrow. So right off the bat, you can tell he just has an absolute crazy number of threats. Mega Pinsir, Gengar, Inteleon, Rhyperior, and Rotom Cut. I'm nervous about pretty much every single Pokemon on this team. His backbone of Audino, Rhyperior is actually super, super solid. And combine that with Doublade, and there's going to be some issues that our team may encounter. But I think we have a pretty decent squad to try to mitigate some of the things that Jack's team can do. So right off the bat, we are going to be bringing Tapu Lele. Now, Tapu Lele is a Tapunium Z set, notably because I want to be able to chunk something like Doublade or Alolan Muck on the Switch, things that we can't hit hard with Psychic or Moonblast. I really want to be able to get a giant 75% chunk on whatever comes in. Hopefully we just use that earlier in the battle, and we can kind of get a pretty free revenge kill after that. And that's pretty much all Lele's here for. Sub is to just kind of scout what he might want to do, maybe let us get up, another Moonblast or something like that, actually hit him after that Nature's Madness, or let us just get the ability to hit that Nature's Madness for free. And then on top of that, even after we use the Tapunium Z, assuming we get a chance to use it, we can still use it to knock something down by half, just in case. This is going to be the set we're running. We actually have 188 speed to outspeed Rotom Cut. We're never going to outspeed Gengar or Pinsir or Flygon, so there's really no reason to invest in anything more. And then Arcanine, I don't think Arcanine's going to come just because we have Nihilego, Sharpedo, and Gliscor, and honestly even Snorlax, but if he does come, we may make some adjustments in Game 2. Keep in mind, guys, this is best of 3, and I will not be showing my live team building process necessarily in my brain, but you'll see it up on screen. I'll probably like fast forward it or something like that for you, just so you know sort of what I'm going through. Next, we have this Gliscor. And Gliscor here is, obviously, it's like a Toxic Orb, Poison Heal set. That's kind of what we've been running. This is going to be a giant backbone for our team. U-Turn generates momentum. Earthquake hits a bunch of things super effectively, notably Rhyperior, Muck, Arcanine, Doublade, and honestly it just does pretty decent. Gengar even. We live a Shadow Ball from Gengar with this HP investment, and yeah, a little bit of defense investment just to be able to patch up our defenses a little bit, just in case we're dealing with some physical threats like Rhyperior, like Flygon. 188 speed, again, is just to outspeed Rotom. It lets us U-turn on any non-Scarf Rotom variants, which if Rotom outspeeds us, then we know it's Scarfed, which is definitely nice to know. It means that Gengar's not Scarfed, it means that Inteleon's not Scarfed, and we can kind of play the rest of the battle from there. Roost, obviously, just a good recovery move, pretty much a staple on Gliscor. It'd be kind of tough to not run Roost on Gliscor, maybe if we were running like Sub or Protect or something, but I don't think that's going to help us nearly as much as generating momentum. And then Rock Tomb is actually just for Mega Pinsir, as well as to maybe catch something on a switch if he wants to send in Gengar, per se. We would actually just Rock Tomb against him, and then we can outspeed him in Earthquake. But it's pretty much just for Pinsir in case he decides to bring Pinsir Game 1. I'm not actually sure if he will, just because we do have Tapu Lele with the Psychic Surge, and that stops priority moves, so Pinsir may not even be an issue. It might not even come, but I think Pinsir does pretty well versus our team, so we're going to have to kind of play it by ear and see what actually happens. Next up, we have the Sharpedo. And the Sharpedo is really, really interesting. It is indeed max speed, and it is not max attack. We usually run an Adamant Sharpedo, but Mega Pinsir, it is indeed base 105, as is regular Sharpedo, and I want to be able to potentially outspeed Mega Pinsir, or at least speed tie. Ice Fang does like 80% to Mega Pinsir with this investment, with Strong Jaw, with all of that. And Crunch is obviously good for Gengar, Doublade, neutral damage on pretty much anything. And then Flip Turn generates us a little bit of momentum in case we're in against something like Rhyperior or Arcanine, something that doesn't really want to die. We can actually just click Flip Turn and be A-okay. I opted to run Flip Turn over Protect. We'll see how that goes. But I think that this is a pretty solid set for Shark, and I don't think that giving him any turns of momentum with Protect is really a good idea. So I'm actually kind of okay with using it as a pivot, and we don't really even need the speed boost for anything that's not Gengar or Mega Pinsir. With Gengar, it might actually matter, but we'll have to see. I don't know, maybe I should absolutely run Protect over Flip Turn, but again, we'll find that out in Game 2. We have a couple answers for Gengar in the next couple Pokemon. So, next Pokemon is Nihilego. This is pretty much going to be our guaranteed lead. If we see Rhyperior, we're absolutely going to lead Nihilego. Even if we don't see Rhyperior, being able to live something, get rocks up, or knock something off is going to be really, really helpful later in the battle. This might seem like a kind of a weird set, but Power Gem means that we can kill, again, anything that Rock's super effective against. So it's like Arcanine, it is Pinsir, and it's also doing a bunch of damage to Murkrow. Even Eviolite Max Defense or Max Spadef Murkrow, I'm pretty sure dies to this Power Gem. So yeah, there's a bunch of things Nihilego can do. Power Gem also like 2-taps Gengar. I believe it 2-taps Inteleon as well. And then Grass Knot is obviously for Rhyperior. If it is Rhyperior, we just Grass Knot, and we're absolutely okay. And then Knockoff is in case we want to catch something on a switch, either late game or in the very beginning of the game. I've really liked the lead Stealth Rock Knockoff Nihilego, so that's what we're going to be running Game 1. Game 2, we might change it up to like a Meteor Beam set, but who freaking knows. Next up is the cornerstone of our team. This is the Snorlax, and this investment gets really weird. Oh yeah, I probably should talk about why Nihilego has this specific investment. This is to make sure that we boost our speed after killing something and not boost our special attack, because we would be able to then outspeed Mega Pinsir as well as outspeed a Gengar, and that's actually kind of a big deal. And with that special attack stat, we can actually kind of cleanly pick something off as well. And honestly, it's pretty good versus Audino as well, assuming it's not running T-Wave. Knockoff will get rid of the leftovers, but besides that, Nihilego might just be dead weight for our team, but again, we'll see. This Snorlax is indeed the cornerstone of our team. Max HP, weird investment. Attack, defense, and special defense. The special defense is basically just to live Focus Blast from Gengar, as well as deal with Inteleon a little bit better, as well as even Rotom Cut. The attack investment, I believe, is to 2-tap Muck with Earthquake, as that's the exact amount of attack that we needed. And then the defense investment, that's to deal with a Rhyperior at +2 in case he gets off like a Weakness Policy Rock Polish set, which would kind of be a pain in the butt. But Earthquake, Curse, Ice Punch, and Rest with a Chesto Berry. You guys pretty much know how this works. This is in case we get an opportunity to set up versus Audino or Gengar or something along those lines, because he's not really going to be able to touch us with Sludge Waves or Focus Blasts, even if he's at like +2. And a +2 Fightinium Z, I'm pretty sure only does like 80% to Snorlax with this investment as well. I'll make sure to calc it when the time comes, if the time comes. But the Snorlax is basically going to be our guaranteed switch for a bunch of special attacks that's not Nihilego. And then last but not least, this is going to be the first time we're really running Flapple. We brought Flapple versus Tristan in one game, but I'm pretty sure that this Flapple is going to be an absolute beast for us. Jack's team does not do super well as soon as we get up a Dragon Dance. The ideal is to get up a Dragon Dance and then be able to grab Apple or Outrage anything, specifically versus Audino. Rhyperior gets 2-tapped by Grab Apple. If it is running Ice Punch, we do indeed live. Something that's interesting is the Yachi Berry Ripen combo. It makes it so that the half damage is actually only doing quarter damage, and that's from an Ice Beam from Inteleon a Icy Wind from Gengar, Ice Punch from Rhyperior, or even Muck, because at +1, Muck's not really going to want that Outrage anyway. And then U-turn, obviously, to generate a little bit of momentum just in case he finds himself in a not-so-favorable spot, or in case we are already set up and Doublade comes in and we just kind of want to get out of there and deal with it a different way with, like, Gliscor or with Snorlax with, like, Earthquake and what have you. So this is indeed the team. That 208 speed is to outspeed Inteleon after +1, assuming it's not Scarfed. If it's Scarfed, that might be an issue, but then we just bring in Snorlax, and who knows? I have thought a lot about this team, and I am definitely nervous for this battle. I've done a lot of prep work, and that's sort of the reason that I'm not actually showing you the prep work, is because there was just way too much of it, and I didn't want to cut through any of it. And I also had my friend Drac help me build for this battle, but we will absolutely spend a little bit of time between games 1 and 2, just because we do get 10 minutes to kind of adjust our team, and we can swap out a Pokemon as well as any of the movesets or items. So we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, let's get right into the battle window in this first playoff game. Okay, here we are in the battle versus Jack, and we see that he brought the Rhyperior, Audino, Alolan Muck, Inteleon, Gengar, and Rotom Cut. Now, this is a very good team for us to see. These are pretty much the Pokemon that we prepped for. Gengar, Rhyperior, Audino. I'm really, really glad not to see the Doublade. Doublade would have been absolutely nuts if we happen to see it. Also, the Mega Pinsir not being here is a really, really good thing. Hopefully, we'll not need to reveal Rock Tomb on Gliscor. And maybe that could be some Game 2 tech, but we'll absolutely see here. But obviously we have Lele, Gliscor, Sharpedo, Nihilego, Snorlax, and Flapple, as we previously mentioned. And I'm going to just give a second. I got to talk to Jack, make sure everything's all good. This part will be cut out of the video probably, but if it's not, you guys already know what to do. If you guys enjoy the PFL content, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All the support is always greatly appreciated. I know it's been a little bit, haven't been super consistent with uploads, but that's just because I'm working on a couple different other projects outside of the YouTube channel. And Twitch will be back as well soon too, so don't even worry about that. But this is absolutely my focus right now. I am very, very excited to get into this battle. All right, so basically we knew we were going to lead Nihilego anyway. We can always bluff a Sludge Bomb or a Sludge Wave against Rotom, and then obviously we can 2-tap Gengar, so that's pretty nice as well. Audino shouldn't be a huge deal. If he does lead Audino and T-Waves us, that's kind of a problem. We don't have any sort of like hazard removal or anything like that either, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to stick right with the game plan. We're going to go Nihilego first, and then we'll kind of be able to figure it out from there. If it's Muck, we pretty much always go into Gliscor. But again, we'll figure it out. So, GL, HF, big man, Jack, if you're watching this for whatever reason to see my side of the commentary, what's up, dude? How you doing? Nihilego. Let's make it happen. Audino, there it is. If he does T-Wave us, that's kind of a problem. If he knocks us off, that's also a little bit of a problem. Do I knock or do I rocks? I'm gonna knock. Okay, knock was way better idea than magic or than stealth rocks, because Jesus, that's really kind of frustrating actually. If he tries the magic coat again, that might be an issue. I really don't want to get paralyzed. This might be an opportunity just to go into Snorlax to start setting up. I really don't want to get T-Waved. I don't want to get knocked before the Poison Heal procs with Gliscor either. If he goes for Magic Coat again, that might be an issue, but I feel like he's going to want a T-Wave. I really cannot afford to get knockoff with Gliscor here. I think looking at the squad, I think Snorlax is actually fine. Hopefully he goes for it again. He's stomping tantrums. That's hilarious, dude. That is so funny, and now I'm going to curse in your face. I love that tech. That probably kills Nihilego too. Yeah, because if I fail the Stealth Rock, or wait, no. Because he failed the Magic Coat, right? So then that means that Stomping Tantrum was probably ×2 there. So that was probably base 150. Okay, here's Rhyperior, which is not exactly what I wanted. I also really don't want him to rock polish either. If he gets rocks off, that's kind of an issue. I'm going to see how much a Snorlax at +1 does to Ripe. I don't want to use my time really that much either. Ice Punch does like 32 with max. I mean, Earthquake does more, obviously. I'm wondering if I should just keep cursing. I think I'm just going to keep cursing here. Yeah, just keep going. Keep going. All good. All good. I have no issues here. There's really no reason for us not to curse, I think. Right? Knockoff, that's fine. We're kind of in an alright spot no matter what. I think I want to click Earthquake now. He did go into Ripe. Is this a weakness policy? It wasn't. Okay, that's a good thing. At +3, I don't think... Yeah, Stone Edge won't do enough, unless it crits, which would be horrendous. Now he's kind of in a bad spot here. I'm almost wondering if I should Ice Punch, expecting maybe Rotom to come in. And actually, you know what? I don't mind revealing the Ice Punch here. He does go for rocks, which is like sort of fine. Yeah, EQ's dummy safe. Okay, 15%, that's like not a big deal at all. If Gengar comes in and Phytinium Z's us, that might be an issue. Okay, here is Gengar. I'm pretty sure we live a Phytinium Z, but I'm going to check. Focus Blast Z 50. No, that actually does kill us, unfortunately. That actually does kill us. Ripe is gone though. That's a huge deal. I'm wondering if I should save Snorlax for anything else. Like, is it now worth going into... Actually, it's absolutely worth going into Gliscor, I think. He's not going to Icy Wind here. He's going to all-out pummeling, I think. Yeah, he is. Easily. Easily all-out pummeling. There was no other option there. That's pretty much what he had to do. Now, this could be Icy Wind. I could... go back into Nihilego. We don't have any removal, so the Sash isn't even a big deal anymore. I'm going to go into Nihilego, actually. I kind of don't love the fact that we're no longer like boosted with Snorlax, but being able to live a stray attack might just come up super clutch. If we can get a rest off, obviously. Icy Wind, there it is. How did I know? How did I know, man? How did I freaking know? And now we have free reign to rocks. Knock would obviously be really good, but I was pretty positive he was going to run both Icy Wind and Focus Blast. It seemed pretty obvious to me. I don't know. Just because Gengar, I mean, honestly, Shadow Ball would do a lot of damage regardless, but I'm glad we got the poison off on Gliscor. That means that he handles Muck a lot better. And because, again, guys, this is playoffs, so pluses don't really matter. So we can actually like sack things without being too worried because it doesn't affect our season. Like, we could just play for the win, and that's sort of nice. That's kind of how regular Pokemon's played anyway. But it's definitely a different kind of mindset to get into. There's the rocks. Okay, now I don't know if he has anything for Nihilego necessarily, but it actually sort of doesn't even matter. Magic Coat and Stomping Tantrum. If he goes for Ice Punch, he might be the GOAT. Please don't go for Ice Punch. All right, that's fine. That's actually not a big deal because we can Roost. Here's a nice punch. 34. Okay, yep, that's pretty much what we had calced. I believe we actually eat one. I'm pretty sure we actually eat one. Okay, hold up. If Muck does... I'm trying to go as fast as I can in the calculator here. I wish I had the calculator on screen, but I unfortunately can't really get there. What's this guy's name? Moneybags? How much does a Ice Punch do? I think this is really worth checking here. He's not question mark typing, he's normal typing. Ice Punch did... Okay, so that looks like it's max attack Muck. And then we have, I think we live no matter what, assuming, if he's adamant, we don't live. But I think I roost regardless. Is he gonna curse? Okay, he doesn't. 33 is a pretty solid roll. Now I'm pretty sure we live no matter what. So I'm gonna EQ. I'm pretty sure we live no matter what. I mean, he's on the timer right now, so we're actually doing a pretty all right job. We've been doing good. I mean, rocks are up on both sides, which isn't great. And honestly, the only thing dead on his team is Rhyperior, but just having the ability to activate the Toxic Orb on Gliscor is going to save our butt, I think. Not getting that knocked off, not having any sort of issues. Rhyperior was like one of the things I was the most scared of. 57. Ooh, 69. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought was going to happen. Yeah, I think we just win this battle. Earthquake is like dummy free. Shadow Sneak probably won't kill us, but I'm going to roost anyway. Oh, I should have EQ'd probably, huh? Probably should have EQ'd, right? Okay, this could be Scarf. If it's Scarf, that's dumb. Is he going to go for the water move? Nihiligo's not really doing anything, right? Outspeeds Rotom. Threatens Rotom? Snorlax could come in for free and rest, right? I think Nihiligo's not really useful to us at this point. If he goes for the Ice Beam, we're chill. He subs! What a jerk, dude. Surf. Ooh, see you later. Yep, that'll do it. Pame's Jond, I love it. I absolutely do love it. Sub is definitely an issue. Sub is absolutely an issue. We don't outspeed this thing. We know it's not Scarf, though, because it did sub. Snorlax does good versus Gengar and Alolan Muck. I think maybe Lele comes through at this point. I don't even know, dude. I think I'm just gonna send in Lele. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I could try to sub. I don't think he's going to switch. I think he's just going to go for damage here. Surf does 46. Oh my god. That is so much damage. Oh, I hate that so much, dude. I hate that so much. I'm going to Moonblast. Okay, he subbed again. All good. Just in case I switched. Nope. I'm not going to switch. Not going to switch. I'm not going to switch? Is he going to, like, Salic or something? Oh, wow. Okay, that was some serious crazy nonsense going on. I have the opportunity to D-Dance here. Yachi doesn't kill us. I do have the opportunity to D-Dance, right? I think I just can. Okay, here we go. We dancing on him. He can Shadow Sneak us, unfortunately. But I think Grab Apple will just kill this thing. I might want to just click Outrage, though. Okay, yep, Seamuck. All good. We do outspeed Inteleon. Also, he can't sub again, which is really, really nice. Gengar has Icy Wind, but it's going to get its... Everything's going to get its sash broken. Jack says you're nasty. Oh my goodness. Did Flapple really win us the game? I don't know if it won us the game, and honestly, I probably should have calced if Grab Apple was going to kill. Oh, it's Booties and Inteleon. That's insane. Please don't get confused. Ah, you dumb idiot. Oh, you dumb idiot. Oh, why'd you have to get confused like that? I definitely should have Grab Appled. Shoot, man. I should have calced it. That was definitely the turn to calc it. All right, we're going to go for it. Yes! Yes! The confusion finally paid off. I'm going to say T-U-T-Y. Thank you. Thank you for calling me nasty, and thank you, Flapple, for actually pulling through here. Now, I could opt to switch. That might just be like the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. I hurt myself. T-Wave, whatever. That's 2 turns of confusion. I think I'm just going to snap out right now, right? Electric and... He says he's going to scoop? What does that even mean? I don't even know what you're going to scoop means. Oh, please don't forfeit, please. Don't forfeit, please. If he can't kill it, like, that's fine. I really don't want you to do that. If you're not going to be able to do that now, obviously. He's saying he can't scoop. I don't want him to forfeit. That just seems like a... I don't know. I mean, it's kind of up to him, but I don't like that necessarily. Yeah, now he's asking, like, allow me to click moves I haven't clicked before to not reveal info. Just T-Wave forever, right? Yeah, okay. All right. We hurt ourselves, so he's just going to, like, he is just going to go down. Also, we hit ourselves twice. He's actually playing the... All right, here we go. That's great. This is fine. Please! I feel like... Wait, he actually lived? That's actually insane. I think he's thrown in the towel because he knows he really doesn't have anything to touch Flapple here. Now that it's like worked, I'm actually like not completely sure I want to do it again. Okay, seriously? He's going to attack here. Okay, no, he's not. He actually just doesn't want to reveal his sets, which is kind of interesting. All right. GG, man. That's a really interesting strategy that I definitely have never seen before. He opted to not reveal his sets, specifically on Rotom. Audino, we probably know exactly what was going to happen. But now we get the opportunity to kind of think about what we might want to do into the next game. I will definitely be in the builder here. And I'll probably just fast forward that process a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to actually change on this team, but we will absolutely be right back. All right, so I did make some adjustments to my team in between the first battle and the second battle. Jack, interestingly, opted not to reveal his sets. Toward the end of game 1, he pretty much just got swept by Flapple and was like, oh, okay, like, this is probably what's just going to happen. But I think that might have been a little foolish because, like, who knows what really could have happened at the end of that game. But we'll take a win. That's totally fine with me. We changed all the nicknames just to make sure that he knows they're different Pokemon, you know? Try to psych him out a little bit. We didn't even reveal the Nature's Madness or Sub on Lele. All we revealed was Moonblast to him, so I don't feel the need to change that set at all. Gliscor, we didn't even show U-Turn nor Rock Tomb. So we're going to keep with this exact spread as well. Sharpedo, we actually did change up a little bit on. I changed his nature to be minus Spadef. And then I also gave him Ancient Power over Flip Turn. and Protect over Ice Fang. I don't think Ice Fang is going to come in handy. We didn't see Flygon, and if we're in on Rotom regardless, we're probably not going to want to do anything to it anyway. I don't think that an Ice Fang is actually going to be able to kill Rotom. And honestly, I would rather just go into like Nihilego or Snorlax or even Flapple in like a really, really solid pinch. But Ancient Power is a guaranteed kill on Mega Pinsir after Rocks, so that lets us Protect. And then I believe maybe a +2 Quick Attack might kill us if he reads our Protect turn. But honestly, we could even, if he's not boosted, we could just go for an Ancient Power and it will kill, assuming Rocks are down, which is definitely pretty good for us. Nihilego, I haven't changed at all. We did reveal pretty much all the moves we had except for Grass Knot, but I think the game plan's probably going to remain the same no matter what. Even if he does lead Audino again, that might kind of be an issue for us, but we could also lead Tapu Lele just to see what might happen. Snorlax, we're also not going to change at all. He's spec'd in a pretty specific way, and he's also going to be able to eat a few different things from his Pokemon. And then lastly, we did indeed change out U-Turn for Sucker Punch on Flapple. Notably, it's just in case we do have a D-Dance up and he wants to go for Quick Attack with Pinsir. Then we can go for Sucker Punch, maybe get a little bit of chip damage on it, as well as deal with Gengar a little bit better, and maybe even Inteleon. We don't have to play it so aggressively. We didn't reveal the Yachi Ripen tech either, so that means that like 4 of our Pokemon aren't revealed. Really, Nihilego and Snorlax are the only ones that were indeed revealed in that battle. And yeah, so now we're gonna challenge him again. And there we go. Okay, so we've sent the challenge. Send baby, how we doing? And let's see, there is Mega Pinsir indeed, so we actually did make a really good call moving Ancient Power onto Mega Sharpedo. We are indeed minus Spadef, which I don't think is going to be a huge deal. Honestly, it just means that we're going to take more damage from Inteleon and Gengar, which we're probably just not going to want to stay on regardless. And now the music changed too, so it's been exactly half an hour since I started recording, which is absolutely absurd. Pinsir is right there, isn't he? This almost makes me want to lead Shark. Especially considering we see Audino's now gone, which means that he doesn't really have any crazy T-Wave support. He led Audino last time. Pinsir's for sure an issue to us. Nihilego was such a solid lead though. I wonder if he's gonna really want Rocks up. We didn't reveal Grass Knot on Nihilego, I don't believe. I hit him with a little GLHF friend. And I mean, Nihilego does pretty great. I want to know, or not Nihilego, Tapu Lele. I want to know right off the bat if Pinsir Mega, if Return just kills us. It pretty much does, unfortunately, and Psychic really doesn't do too much. Psychic doesn't kill him regardless, which is actually insane now that I'm looking at it. Without being boosted, it's not like that crazy strong. I almost think that Shark is a great option. In case he leads Pinsir? Is that dumb? We can go into like Snorlax on anything else and then Gliscor on Rhyperior. I sort of want to lead Shark. Just to check, just to kind of punch holes early game, I think. Alright, let's do it. There's Muck. Now I sort of don't want to reveal anything too nuts. If he is Curse Muck, this could get ugly pretty damn quickly. Now I'm really wishing I brought Flip Turn. Flip Turn would definitely be helpful here. If he does Ice Punch us, we'll probably be okay, unless he is banded. In which case, that would stink, huh? But I guess we're going to find out. He might actually leave. So maybe a Liquidation's our best bet here. But I really don't want to get poisoned, and I also don't want to speed boost yet. Snorlax is okay. Dang, dude. Maybe Nihiligo already, just to get rocks up. Okay, I'm gonna go Nihiligo. Maybe he's gonna switch. He just poison jabs. Okay, that's kind of okay here. Honestly, just the rocks up is fine. If he kills us right here, it's not a huge deal. Get rid of the sash. See if I care literally at all. I actually do not care. Knock would be an issue for everything else, so I'm actually sort of okay with letting Nihiligo go down. He might actually opt to switch too, which would be a little cracked. 20%, totally fine. Ice Punch. Expecting Gliscor to come in. I see you, big dog. I see you. I do indeed see you. EQ doesn't kill. He could... God dang it, dude. I mean, this is like kind of free, right? If we curse here, it's like a little free. But he's probably just going to knock the Chesto Berry off. Okay, he does go Ripe. Is this going to be Weakness Policy? I would really hate it if it's Weakness Policy. It's Shucka. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. We live a Ice Punch no matter what if he tries to read us. We can actually... But maybe I want to get the... Poison heal off first. I really don't want to take damage on Gliscor because we need to live one return. If he rocks here, we're actually doing fine. If he Ice Punches, he might be the GOAT. But also, then we get a chance to Yachi. He Body Presses. Ugh. Okay, well, I think an Ice Punch still probably kills us. I sort of want to grab Apple just in case. But if I D-Dance... Okay, well, actually, you know what? Let's calc it. Let's just calc it. Let's just see how much Rhyperior... Let's say you're running... Yeah, let's say you're running Body Press, okay? So your Body Press. Let's say your Rocks... Stealth Rock, let's say you Ice Punch, and you are our Flapple, whose name I don't remember exactly. Ice Punch does indeed kill us. Grab Apple, I don't believe will kill. Actually, this is probably a defensive Rhyperior. This is regular defense, I think. Yeah, that's a regular defensive Rhyperior. Just gonna grab Apple. What's the worst that could happen here? It's fine. 57's a little stupid, but there we go. Ripen, yep. Look at that. Look at the damage that did. He's not invested in attack. I honestly should have D-danced. I absolutely should have D-danced here. Super crazy, dude. Super insane. Does he want to save Rhyperior for anything, though? I mean, if he switches anything in, it's going to take a minus defense, too. That's fine. Honestly, like... Okay, so actually, if it's a half reduce... Okay, well, he actually just lets Ripe go down. Which actually isn't a huge deal. Hopefully he goes into Gengar. Oh my god, if he goes into Gengar, we're like chillin'. Pinsir would be kind of an issue because we do not want him to sub. I'm like totally good to let Flapple go down here as well. As long as we play our win cons correctly, I'm like not crazy worried. Although... Okay. The game plan for if Pinsir comes in now, he takes the rock damage. Even if he Swords Dances, okay, that's fine. This is okay. This is fine. because we're going to outrage. Because if he quick attacks, we die. But then we can go into Gliscor and Rock Tomb. I think we just die regardless. He actually didn't even Mega. Crazy! Wait, he's cracked. Wait, he's actually cracked. Hold on. Wait, he's actually insanely cracked. He's actually insanely cracked. Because now he's got the +1 attack. Now, quick attacks are going to be an issue. So I think we have to go into Lele. Pop the Psychic Surge. That's like actually not a big deal at all. I'm going to sub. He might try to leave too, which would be best case scenario. He also doesn't know if we're scarfed either. Because he knows... He may think we're scarfed. We didn't reveal sub. He's probably thinking about switching here because a scarf Lele's psychic could kill Pinsir depending if I'm modest. He's probably calculating that as well, which is a great way to kind of bluff what we have. And honestly, we didn't even get any sort of damage rolls on Inteleon either. This is just kind of preventing Pinsir from going absolutely crazy on us too. Assuming that he doesn't just kill us right here, which he very well might with return. If he kills us with return, it's not a huge deal. We go into Shark, we protect one turn, and then we Ancient Power and we kill it guaranteed. We knew if he took rocks damage, we'd be absolutely okay. Yeah, that's the game plan no matter what. If Lele needs to go down to facilitate, okay, that's fine too. That's actually fine too. Now I... Z Nature's Madness does 50, all good. Poison Jab, whatever. Ain't no thing. I believe Moonblast will always kill here. Yep, we had it pretty much always spec to kill. We might need to sack something to Pinsir here, unfortunately. Although he doesn't have a Moxie boost anymore, which is definitely very nice for us. Definitely really nice. Inteleon can't kill us unless it's Specs. Oh boy, that might be a Specs Inteleon then, huh? Hello, my name is Snorlax. Nice to meet you. My job is to get in the way and also let Lele reset Psychic Terrain. Surf? Oh, that's not... That might be Specs, but Jesus, that didn't do hardly anything. I think this lets us... curse for free, right? He might just go for a regular CC, which I believe we live. And then we can just Ice Punch, right? I think we Ice Punch regardless. Yep, we live. Minus defense. Ice Punch. You're gone. Mega Pinsir's gone. We're gonna be just fine. A lot of special attackers. Unfortunately, Snorlax is not healthy enough to deal with them. But that is absolutely a big issue out of our way. But we're not out of the woods really just yet, unfortunately. We're really not. Lele is at 75 too, which is okay. We won't live anything from Gengar, but we will live something from Rotom. And based on the damage that Surf did to our... Okay, Inteleon's coming back through. Because what happens here, right? What happens here? Sharpedo. He could be Scarf Inteleon. This is soup of the day. We have time to calc. We have time to calc this. So it's actually kind of okay. If he is Choice Scarf, we know he's running Surf and not Hydro Pump because he doesn't want to miss. It won't kill, yeah, it won't kill Shark, even with a minus defense nature. So we can actually probably just crunch. If we Mega Evolve and crunch off the bat, or actually we would protect. Because even if he outspeeds us, it's okay. Actually, I think Snorlax goes down here. That's okay. That's kind of all right. Because we protect, right? Unless... Well, Lele lives one, so we can actually just Psychic, right? Because we don't need Lele for Gengar. Okay, we're going to go into Shark here. We're going to go into Shark. Is he going to sub on a Protect turn? I think he just knows we're going to Protect regardless. Even if it fails, we get the boost here. Rotom might be an issue. Crunch isn't spec'd to kill, unfortunately. But actually, hold on, let's... Oh no, the problem is when you do megas... Okay, let's say we're 140 ability, strong jaw. Crunch will kill this Inteleon, so actually I might... No, I have to protect. I have to protect. He's thinking about it. Because as long as we get chip damage on Rotom, okay, that's fine. He could be Scarf Gengar, which actually wouldn't be a big deal at all. If he is... Well, actually, we could protect here. We could protect here, no problem, right? Because protect just failed, so we'll just do it again. Are we going to die past the... Please don't die. Please don't die! Yuck. Oh my god, dude. Okay, we Mega Evolve, we Crunch, it might just kill. Okay. Curse Body? No! No! Well, we're ×2, so... Dang it. Dude, Curse Body actually might make this game kind of an issue. Liquidation's resisted. I kind of need Lele to come in for free, right? I kind of do. He might win. He actually might win the game, unfortunately. I could also protect and see what he does now that we've popped the Crunch. I want to protect and see what happens here. It is a Volt Switch. If he hards into Inteleon, okay, that's good. Toxic Orb procs. I could U-turn here. I'm gonna U-turn because I think he has to go into Inteleon, right? Oh my god, that only did 32. Okay, he was... What's he gonna do? Dude, what is he gonna do? I can't damage Lele. Shoot, bro. Okay, I think Shark dies. That's fine. Is he a Jetpack? Okay, he's not. He is at -1/2 special attack, though, which is really, really good. We can't EQ. We can just U-turn and... Okay, let's actually check it out here. Rock Tomb. That's fine. Not a huge deal. He's getting chipped. I'm pretty sure if we U-turn here, I think we win the game, right? I'm pretty sure we win the game. I don't know what Inteleon gets, quite frankly. And I'm actually just gonna look it up, man. I'm actually like, I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous until right this second. And now I really have no idea if Does Inteleon get... Oh, he doesn't get any poison moves or steel moves. He does get Sucker Punch. Unless he gets a crit, I think we're okay. I think, is it GG? Is it GG, Jack? I really am kind of too scared to know. 63. I Moonblast. Okay, yup. Please don't have like Salic or something. Should I be subbing actually? Is he gonna Salic? Okay, he doesn't. I hit him with the question mark G. What? Yo, was he actually Specs, dude? Oh, come on. Come on. Wait. Bro, what? How did he do? Oh, Torrent. Oh. I didn't want to go to Battle 3, man. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that again, dude. God damn it, man. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh, it's so silly, man. We're gonna have to go to Battle 3. Dang it, dude. That's Mystic Water. That has to be Mystic Water. I don't... Okay, let's say he has 14. Oh, Torrent does kill us. Isn't Torrent only 1 point... I thought Torrent was 1.3. Is it 1.5? Is that what it is? Holy hell, bro. Come on, dude. Oh my god, sub Inteleon with Torrent. That's just... Okay. Okay, alright. We'll be back after these commercial breaks. Okay, and here we are back again in the battle window, and his team stayed exactly the same. He has Rhyperior, Pinsir, Alolan Muck, Inteleon, Gengar, and Rotom Cut. Now, I definitely had to do some little bit crazy calcs. Usually I try to make more than one team for playoffs, but this is kind of a last-minute ditch effort here. We changed up Nihilego to be Choice Scarf instead of Tapunium. We put Stealth Rocks on Gliscor instead of Rock Tomb. U-Turn we left. We may end up having that bite us in the bud. Sharpedo, same set. Nihilego I turned into a Meteor Beam Sweeper with Meteor Beam, Power Gem, Grass Knot, and Sludge Bomb. As well as Snorlax, we ended up having a Whirlwind set with Choble Berry with Immunity. Earthquake, Whirlwind, Ice Punch, and Rock Slide. That means we can eat a close combat and Rock Slide, assuming he takes a little bit of Rocks damage. And then Chestnut, actually, we have Leech Seed, Spiky Shield, Rock Slide, and Drain Punch. Hopefully that's just going to get over Alolan Muck. But really, we'll just kind of have to see here. Okay, now what the freaking hell do we do, man? He might try to lead Inteleon. I think I'm going to try to lead... I'm going to lead Gliscor. If he leads Inteleon, that's just going to be a bad idea. He knows we have Rock Tomb. He thinks we have Rock Tomb. So I think that he's actually not going to want to stay in here. I'm pretty sure he's just not going to want to stay in. He may not even be thinking of Stealth Rocks, actually. If he does stay in, things could get messy really, really quick. Thank goodness he does not stay in, though. We do get the Rocks and the Toxic Poison off pretty much immediately. And Now is as good a time as any. Basically, just kind of go into Chestnut. We could U-turn here. I mean, yeah, we could U-turn, see what comes in. Not a huge deal. Gives us a little bit of momentum, obviously. Probably not, right? Probably just not. What is Rhyperior realistically? 23? I was like, please don't freeze. I was like, for the love of everything, please don't freeze. He does have a grass type. It could be free real estate to Leech Seed here. Although Pinsir does kind of wall us a little bit. I think I'm going to go for the Leech Seed regardless. He went Rotom Mow to scout the Leech Seed. Okay. Rock Slide would have been okay. This isn't really that big of a deal. We could Spiky Shield and see what he does. Assuming he tries to Volt Switch, we can go into Gliscor, and then we can eat a Leaf Storm. Pretty much the same thing we saw last game. Dude, I'm so nervous. I filled up my water. I haven't drank a sip of it, actually, and I've been commentating the entire time, so. It's a Screens Rotom. Oh, you absolute jerk face. Okay, what does that mean we can do here? I don't even know what that means we can do. We can just Drain Punch and get damage, probably. I mean, damage wouldn't be terrible. Nothing necessarily wants a Sludge Bomb from Nihilego, though. We could stall turns of... Dang, dude, Screens. Screens is definitely a last-minute sicko mode play. Definitely. I assume the Light Screen's coming. There's really nothing else to do here. I think he's also on a time limit. Drain Punch is pretty safe. We're actually kind of at a decent spot. Yeah, I'm gonna go Nihilego. He did Volt Switch. God dang it, dude. That stinks. But it is only Reflect. Now this is pretty easy Rhyperior, I think. Okay, it's actually Inteleon. Nihilego. We're the same set. A Specs Inteleon does a lot of damage to us. Surf doesn't kill us, though, so we are actually kind of okay to go into Snorlax. 22, not a huge deal. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. See what the freak is up, dude. I'm Whirlwind, baby. See what happens. See what happens against Whirlwind guy. Knock. Getting rid of the leftovers actually kind of stinks. It does definitely kind of stink. 3 turns of Reflect left is kind of not ideal here. He could just go right back into Rotom. I kind of want to harden to Nihilego. But I'm gonna go into Gliscor. If he goes for Ice Punch, he's crazy. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of chip damage is kind of going a long way for us. He could Light Screen here. If he does, it's a little silly. 15 on a U-turn is kind of okay. I still think a Sludge Wave is gonna kill. Defog. Oh, get rid of your own rocks, dude. Okay, if we are Sludge Bomb, Rotom Mow, we don't know what kind of Rotom Mow. Sludge Bomb, he's level 50, and there is a... Oh wait, there's actually not a Light Screen up. Honestly, a Meteor Beam is like dummy safe right now. Like really kind of dummy safe. Oh, 48 does not do a ton. Okay, wait, does it +1? Okay, we're +1 now. If you're a Lola Muck, do we die to anything he does, though? We might not die. If he's level 50... I'm like furiously calcing, actually. No, not hidden power rock. I want power gem, please, and thank you. Power gem was not going to kill, but a 2-tap would be great here. 33 does a lot. Ugh, 38. Okay. He might sneak. He might sneak, which would be really, really good for us. Okay, now we're plus speed. Okay. That's a pretty good situation. I'm like still terrified. I'm still terrified though. I want to know how much, while we have the opportunity, I want to know how much a Pinsir's quick attack does to us. He's definitely going to calc quick attack. It doesn't kill. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. 84 HP. That'll make it so quick attack doesn't kill. Oh, actually, no, we're 84 in our defense, so it's actually going to do even less, I believe. Yeah, it does even less. Okay. Okay, he's on the back foot. I want to see how much a Sludge Bomb does to Inteleon as well. We don't have Power Gem. Okay, Sludge Bomb actually kills a regular Inteleon. Gengar may die to Power Gem. I think regardless, we just use Nihilego up to the last drop. I mean, Rhyperior's right in front of us. We get chip damage on everything. ×2 speed. That'd be crazy if Nihilego did this for us, actually. That'd be absolutely bonkers. Dude, after the Slobber Knocker that was game 2, Pinsir dies. I think that actually might be GG. Our speed's just getting higher, dude. Sludge Bomb does more. A crit. Oh my goodness. We're speedy, dude. No, it didn't. I don't think that mattered at all. I think he's memeing on me. Gengar lived. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, well, we are indeed Scarflele. So we actually, I believe, just Psychic to victory, right? And I think that's GG. Oh, man. All right. Well, that was absolutely a crazy set. GG, friend. That was something. That was absolutely something. Oh, Nihilego. That was like the best last-minute call I could have made. That was actually insane. He's saying he knows that I didn't win because I took an extra like couple minutes. Whoops. I definitely did. It's also because it's 1 in the morning and my brain is kind of fried. But it is what it is, man. I am so happy. He was talking about bringing Doublade instead of Rhyperior. That was PFL quarterfinals, and that is such a way for that game to go. I think we popped Nihilego at exactly the right time. He didn't have a Scarfer. All the investment absolutely paid off. A +1 Nihilego constantly boosting speed is absolutely crazy, and I'm really glad we were able to live a knock with some of the defense investment. Chestnut didn't exactly do all that much, but guys, it is 1:30 in the morning. I am super tired. Get hyped for semis next week because we're going to be playing Tristan for the 3rd time. I know. And that's going to be something else. But we haven't played him with the Gliscor Chestnut Snorlax core yet. So we're going to see how that goes. If you guys enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. I'm going to get out of here. And, of course, till next time.